Good morning. It's December 15th, 2012. It's 7:48 in the morning. And Philip Dryce, in his apartment, his little hotel room, cooking breakfast. Nice! Nice. They took everything from me thinking that this story in these pages and the lawsuits and the video evidence that's professionally prepared right here. Bang, that's the brain. Bang, hey. How you doing? We're going to have breakfast this morning. So we're cooking breakfast. We're going to have us a little salad. We're going to eat healthy. We're going to have some eggs. We're going to go ahead and have some ground steak with bell peppers and onions. Bang! That's what I'm talking about, okay? And then we're going to have us a nice morning because we've been homeless for 3 years. Living pretty good. I had everything. My business started about at least $5.6 million. So, what do you think I'm going to do about that if I'm a pretty smart guy? I think I'm a pretty smart guy. I'm going to take you to court and I'm going to bust you behind. Okay. It looks like the Veterans Administration watched me do what I did to the elected officials, want to have an adversarial relationship with me, do not want to cooperate with this investigation because I complain, and the more I complain, the worse it gets. I've even been set up as faking ailments in order to get benefits and an appointment made for me, and people are telling me, no, you must have made it. Nobody else made it. Well, I never made such a call, made that appointment. I never made such an appointment with the compensation board for the DA. I said I wanted retroactive benefits because I was wrongfully put out that homeless program. That should have been substantiated, and for you to give me the benefits I normally would have gotten. But you don't want to admit that you're wrong. Yeah, you don't want to admit that you're wrong. So guess what? Bang! That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what, see, yours is getting done. These are all the ones that are already going. Right here, these are the 2 packets that's going to the homelessness organization. Then this copy is going to go to the Brooklyn. Yeah. Oh, the Human Rights Commission and all these other things. I need about 6 more copies of this. You guys are in so much trouble. Hi, Elma. Have you been breaching confidentiality off of that psych ward? Huh, baby? Huh, Elma? You want to get me back in that VA so you can go ahead and lock me up and torture me and medicate me like it's in this video right here of what you did to Alfred. What Human Resources did to Alfred. Very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. So guess what? How you doing, Dwayne Evans of Cromwell Safe Haven? Look at this. Can you give me something this good? Can you give me something this good, Dwayne Evans? Huh? Can you give me anything this good? Breakfast in the morning, my freaking independence. I ain't getting wandered by that she-male. That's a man in a woman's body. That person called Miss Nurse that likes to be wanding people. Pick up your feet for me. Where you wanding people, you wanding their feet. Come on now. You want to wand their feet. They don't do that shit in the courthouse, man. But that's a black babe that's going to humiliate and punk out another one. Come on now. Why y'all think them little black women love them correction jobs? They get to push men around. And they can finally do it in the bright light of day with the law on their side. Damn! And when you can add a little hysteria to that. Woo! Some drama! I know all about that. You've seen me on my YouTube shows. So I'm an expert on drama, ladies. Okay? Lord have mercy. Wow. In any event, I'd like to say, Bronx Fear, your ass is busted. Hello, Dwayne Evans, Volunteers of America Safe Haven, Cromwell House, you're busted. And every one of the other little cuties, from Trotter, Latanya in his office at the compensation. Them Negroes are so rude, so bad. Jesus Christ, I don't want to be black in your country. That their poor example of even being a human being. Then you got Latanya Hayward, Charmaine McPherson's boss, who seemed to want to be willfully blind of the freaking complaint of abuse by her. That got turned into a psychiatric emergency, a crisis, a mental crisis by in Philip Joyce. Within Philip Joyce, we want to make sure he's calm. Oh, so you know something's going to get done to make me not calm, so you want to preempt me not being calm. So why are you screwing me over to begin with? And guess what? You guys are busted going into my locker. Yeah. That Monday, when I signed the voluntary confinement paper. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that? You guys are busted. You guys are busted. You guys are really busted. Now, watch this. We're going to go ahead and make us a little breakfast here. See this? That's easy. That's easy. You understand that? Philip Joyce has a lifestyle. Okay? I have a lifestyle. That's why I've always been single. I love women, but I'm scared of commitment. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stay getting along with them for a long time, the rest of my life, and they're going to try to work it. I don't trust nobody like that. Okay? My twin died at birth. I don't have to have another half the rest of my life, kind of thing. Got us a little spices, too. Come on now. Oh, hell yeah. We working with a little something. So I'm not hungry. I know what it is to be hungry out in the street. I never knew that before. Quite an experience being homeless. And I'm going to write about it. I want to tell a story. That's why when they decided they wanted to make me homeless, I'm like, okay. Field project! And I plan on getting rich behind the telling this story. I ain't get rich. I'm already rich. Because I own the legacy of Michael R. Bloomberg as being a freaking fascist. Doing the work of guys like Robert Moses, who love black people so much. He said, I don't want them in them pools. Negroes don't like cold water. Bang! Lower the temperature of the pool. Keep them negroids out. Hey! How you doing, Mayor Bloomberg? You're busted. I just watched the judicial misconduct video, and there's no way the judge ain't mad at y'all. No way. For making me do this, the judge is mad at y'all. The judge is mad at y'all. Also prove I'm not crazy. And Bronx VA. When you receive that document, you're going to get coming down from the White House. My job was to investigate you and bring you to accountability. As a litigant. Potentially there because of medical malpractice of the Bronx VA hospital. I think that got nothing to do with the VA. Nothing to do with the VA. This is the Bronx VA hospital. Got their little own thing going on. This is a huge scandal. That should be on the front page of every newspaper in the United States. Bronx VA Hospital abuses veteran and covered up all the way on up to the office of Dr. Eric Langhorn. Langhoff or Langhorn or Langhorst. Who's the facility director. On my website, you go look at the legally recorded conversation with David. They put a little black guy on, man, to disrespect me, talk to me like we street homeboys. Because them white women ain't want to hear that nonsense. Y'all don't listen to no Negro complain. Look at the Negro. I'm a French green card guy, man. Here's a copy of my passport and my green card right here. I left my country where I was born and raised, and I've lived in other countries, numerous other countries. And I swear, this is the first time I've ever lived any place this long in my entire life. And I hate it. That's just what it is. I don't want to live here. I don't want to live here. The kind of people you got living around here, man. I guess without my money no more, I see what the majority of New York live like. Not as good as I was living. And that's a piece of shit. And I don't want to live right here. Too much of a piece of shit down here. And the possibility of me making money again, to be able to raise myself to that level, I just gotta get out of town. Gotta get out of town. So, Montreal is the next city. What can I tell you? It's a much better country for my skin color. I'm a Haitian, I'm welcome there, I'm French. A lot of African Americans should move to Canada to watch the slavery out your ass and your whole inferior shit. I swear to God. Y'all some European social retards, man. Uh-huh. You got your bougie, BET, a house nigga, light-skinned house nigga. You got a gladiator game, big Watusi Mandingo mixed super field Negro. You got your hood guys. You got your rap guys. That's about 80 million of y'all. That don't even have a black national agenda. Don't worry. I'll make the suggestion to Mr. Obama in my book that's coming out. because it speaks of his administration under Undersecretary Donovan, who used to work with Andrew Cuomo and who was HUD secretary. That's how they get into these spots. If you study their lineage. He's the guy that took the Bloomberg plan, copied it all over the nation, and part of those people, a percentage, at least 20%, that's it's mass migration of blacks out of the inner cities to down south. 20% of that population is out of public housing. They want to kill me, but it takes a little time to cook. Takes a little time to cook, alright? Dwight is coming back! I'd like to give a shout out to my new friend I just met, Miss E. Hi! Since you're watching my shows, and I see Miss Tracy also is an avid fan of my shows, I will refrain from the profanity and playing the tough guy thing. Alright, ladies? Come on, I gotta clean up my act and make some good shows, because I'm gonna close down this VA whistleblower, VA hospital whistleblower site, and just make my another site for me. I'm kind of hooked on this, recording my life so I can see it again. It's going to be great for when I get Alzheimer's and dementia. So I'll be celebrating my 36th birthday again. And I love it. And I thank you very much. Thank you for watching. VA, you're busted. Volunteers America, you're busted. And by the time you guys, if you see this before or after, don't make a difference. Did you have any idea what you got yourself into? When you decide you are going to make me homeless, kick me out the VA hospital, without any regard for where I'm going, how I'm doing, I didn't check nothing. Did you think you were eating my lunch? Or complaining? Wow. Elma, Latanya, Carmen, Dr. Julia Goya, Dr. Sher, Dr. Khan, Dr. Tobias. Oh, you guys are in a lot of trouble. A whole lot of trouble, man. Damn. How y'all get busted like this? By the Sheena. This is the apartment the federal government got to take care of me because I was caught on the beach. I was caught on the beach. And because of the zip code of where I was at, $60 billion is earmarked to take care of everybody. You gotta use some of that on me. And I'm working with this organization that's about to get all of the paperwork with the video evidence, and we're gonna upload this new video for them to see it so they can have I can give full disclosure. And let's see if this organization got the guts to say that I was wronged by a whole lot of beautiful people. Bye-bye.